Okay, welcome guys to my channel once again. Today we'll be solving a very simple question on ratio and proportion. Now this is a question. Two sisters, Taiwo and Keinda, own a store. The ratio of Taiwo share to Keinda's share is 11:9. Later, Keinda sells 2/3 of her share to Taiwo for 720 naira. Now we are asked to find the value of the shares. So let's begin this question. Let's begin to solve the question. Now the solution, the first thing we'll first of all look at the total sum of the ratio, which our ratio here is what? 11:9, and this will be equal to 11 plus 9, which will be what? 20. So the sum of this ratio is what? 20. Now, we are asked to find the value of the share. Now, when solving a ratio and proportion question that has to do with ratio, proportion, simple interest, cost price, and selling price, all of that, you really have to understand the question before you solve. Read it line by line and make sure you understand every point of the question before you proceed in solving the question. Now, this is our total sum of the ratio. The total sum of the ratio, we are asked to find the value of the shares. Now, we start by saying, let the value of the shares equal to what? X. So now, the value of the shares is what? Unknown, which is what? X. Now, we are told that the ratio of Taiwo's share to Kende's share is 11:9. 11:9. So this will be for Taiwo's share. Taiwo's share will be 11/20 times what? X. Now, Taiwo's share now is what? 11, while Kende's share is what? 9. So now we use Taiwo's share, which is 11, all over the total sum, that is 11/20, times the value of their shares, which is what? X. And here we'll be having this to be what? 11/20x. And for Kende's share, we'll have here to be what? 9/20 times what? X. And here we'll be having 9/20 what? X. So now, the complete share of Taiwo is what? 11/20x, while the complete share of Kehinde is what? 9/20x. Now after this line, after the ratio of Taiwo's share to Kehinde's share is 11:9, full stop, we continue. It says, later, Kehinde sells 2/3 of her share to Taiwo for 720 naira. Now, Kehinde sells 2/3 of her shares. That is the share of Kehinde that was sold. So therefore, okay, now she sold 2/3 of her shares. 2/3 of what is her total share? Her total share is what? 9/20x. Of 9/20x. And the price of what she sold is what? 720 naira. This will be equal to 720. So 2/3 of this Kehinde's share is giving us what? 720. But don't forget that we are asked to find the value of the shares, and the value of the shares here is what? X. So at this point, I want us to know one important thing. Anytime we have of in mathematics, it simply means multiplication. So what we do here is that we say 2/3 times 9/20 x equal to 720. So we carry out the simple multiplication. So 2 here gives us what? 1. And 2 into 20 here gives us what? 10. 3 here gives us 1. And 3 into 9 here gives us what? 3. So this is 1/1 times 3/10. So 1/1 is same as 1. And 1 times this, this or this. So here we'll be having 3/10 x equal to what? 720. So we cross multiply at this point. We cross multiply. Crossing multiply, we will have it to be 3x equal to 720 times what? 10. And here we have 3x equal to, so you can use your calculator to check the result of 720 times 10, or without a calculator you can go 720 times 10, 0 here, 0 times 0, 0, 0 times 2, every here gives you 0, 1 times 0 gives you what? 0, 1 times 2 gives you 2, and 1 times 7 gives you what? 7. And here you have 0 plus 0, now you add these 2, 0, 0 plus 2 gives us what? 2, and here is still 0, 0 plus 7 gives us what? 7. So 720 times 10 gives us what? 7,200. So at this point we divide both sides by 3. Dividing both sides by 3, 3 into 3, we have 1, which you can see that as our x. And x equal to 720 divided by 3. You can also use your calculator to get the result, or you carry out a very simple division process. 7,200 divided by 3. 7 is greater than 3, so it means that 7 can divide 3. So 7 divided 3 will give us what? Will give us 2 remainder 1. So we can write here 2 and 1 will be remaining here. So if you carry that one, attach it to these 2 here, that will be 12. 12 divided by 3 will give us 4. And this is 0, 0, which we'll write down 0, 0. So therefore, 7,200 divided by 3 is going to give us what? 2,400. So the value of the shares, therefore, the value of the shares is 2,400 naira. So that is it, and that is the result. You can see that this is a very simple question. I advise you guys, read a problem like this, you take it line by line, understand the problem before you proceed in solving it. So that is all about this question, and this is the answer. If you have any challenge, don't forget to drop your answer in the comment section or in any other social media platform that you see on the screen. Thank you so much, and thank you for being part of MathTech. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the subscribe button.